Edo, Uwaroba, 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 Enige, Uwaroba, Iriato, Enonya, Uwaramu, I welcome everybody. I beg, in case you are just joining us for the first video, please help us share this video. Today, we want just leader, and that na the person make una help me, make una join me, make una share this video today. As I just come out, a lot of people begin to try to disturb me for this video, but we will not be deterred. We will carry on with what we have to do. I welcome everybody today once more. For Edo, especially that area of good governance. Comrade Oshomoile, not a lot of people know much about him. My people, I beg make una help me share this video. Make una let am go far and wide, so that we'll begin to talk, so that people will know more about this son, this great son, this illustrious son, where our Almighty God take bless Edo people. Edo people don't really contribute to Nigeria development. A lot of people don't know. Say, now from Edo, now we get that son, blessed memory, Anthony Enahoro, we raise that motion for independence when Oyibo people come, when they begin to rule us for so many years, from 1897. For Lagos, they entered there 1886. But 1897, they come Edo, na Anthony Nauru, na raise the motion where we come to get independence, where we dey celebrate today. And the people of Edo, they try very well during the time of when we be empire. My people, I remind you again, I welcome you today again. This na the channel where we dey take educate our people where they diaspora and home. A lot of people not truly understand the role where Edo people don't play. Anthony Enahoro now be the first person, son of Edo, now raised the motion for independence for Nigeria. Edo people now then be the federal government of those days, make I put on that way. Then colonize or then rule a lot of empires, go reach Ghana, the Ga people. Now from that Edo, Now we get our son, wey dem dey call Okotiebo. That na my other name. My name na Okotiebo. Now during his reign, during his time, now dem born me. My papa named me Okotiebo. All those na Dangote of those days. After them Nahoro and all, we can't get another illustrious son again. And that na the person of Ogbemudia, Samuel Osagbovo Ogbemudia. That na another great man, wey be governor during the time when they call that entire Edo Midwest. When they cut Midwest come up from the western region, we can't get Midwest. All this na Oyibo, wetin Oyibo put for ground before. Now there we get a lot of great people where they mention the council. After some Ogbemudia, after I don't do it, they doing you, it they try, even for war, it go war, it do a lot of things. For sports, everybody go still remember this word. Up and there, we were number one. Now there are those ones where we they talk say, bend they not they carry last. For all parts of sport where then they do, that na Western culture. Bende Edo be number one. Then we can't come back again for music. Bende number one. Everybody still remember Victor Uwaifu. Then they attack this thing. Then they attack him. This thing just dropped. All my viewers just go. I beg. Make una support. Mona press like. Mona press the subscription button. Make them all get that chance. The views were there just now in many. It just go down. So that shows it. Then they attack him. That na the real truth. So all this na the thing where Edo and the now what they call now Edo na Bende. We have tried. We don't do a lot of development activities to carry Nigeria forward. After Ogbemudia, now God bring another person again. Everybody still know him from Edo Central, and then Chief Anthony Aneni. He was number one. He produced a lot of people, a lot of great people for Nigeria and Edo. We have done a lot. We have contributed a lot. We not stop there. The thing will bring us come today. Now one of our sons, one of our great sons, and then now the person of Senator Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. Senator Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. Now great person. Great person. This now somebody from when I say from grass to grace, when I say I'm not talking well. I belittle Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. Now great person. Apart from his oratory talent, great orator, apart from that, Oshiomhole has done a lot. Make una not forget. We not so much get history of Oshiomhole attend primary school or the secondary school where he go. We not so much get information. From grass to grace, Oshiomhole come up for Edo with the help of Imodu or so, if I may be right. He go the north. Now Taylor, the technical work now he left. When I go hear people, they talk about, they call Comrade, Senator OKPEBHOLLO na plumber. I look and laugh. A lot of great people for Thailand, for Europe, everywhere, the whole world. They not go BB school. Oshomoile come become tailor for North. From there, he rise for textile industry. Oshomoile come become a great labor leader. Now, know what be labor leader? Union for labor, for people where they work for the whole of Nigeria. That's a great Edo son. He get the way God they take great person. The thing what God do for Oshomoile. Now, great thing. Oshomoile be like those people, just like of our time today. Senator Mondo OKPEBHOLLO. Then lucky, all the blessed children where God create for Nigeria, for Africa, now do they come from. Before we start, I would like to play music because this program today now celebration to celebrate our brother Adam Oshomoile. Now we want just do today. We not go hear music, we not go hear so many things. As I dey talk about I go to play music for long. All those are the things where I want to do today. Me, I not dey lie you. Not the truth. So the first music when I go like to put, make una see. Or may I first put when Oshomoile dey talk, when he dey build, when he dey do all those things to bring better people come and do. I go first do that one, play that one, then or may I play correct music where una go like. C'est magique. Ma diva, ma soeur en Christ, Zamazomona. Bana magie oya London. Pakson is a bonga Versace. Nono yengo na Brown Street. MC Rogers le leader. Apo Firenze Ousmane Kalouji. Simon Mongo Nickel Kipeo. Vivi Kelly Bebe Moulanga Simon Citadel. Sidemo Kalemba. Minos de Londres.
dans l'ordre. Les commandant Aubrey de Air Afrique, Mousse à l'international, de Bertine Romolo. Bon, Bakissi, Goutier, Jésus de l'homme, dépresseur.
My people, make una join me today. Say happy birthday to Senator Comrade Adam Oshomoile. Like I explained before, this now music to take glorify him, to take appreciate him for the great job we do for Edo State. People go say, why they play music now? Why they do that one? I just play that music of Kofi, now I dedicate to her. Say, I ready today, make I just use this few minutes to celebrate her. I bet Mona share this video to Senator Adam Oshomoile. Me, I don't share around to her. Make other people share to her. One thing about me they always like to celebrate a good thing. People like that will do such a thing, they're not the forgetter on a day like this. My people, like I first talk, Senator Adam Oshomoile go north, go become tailor. When they come back to in hometown for road, he became the overall boss of Nigerian Labour Congress. Now that job he do during the time where military, soldier, na dem dey power. Workers, they suffer. Oshomoile, he no fear. Fearless somebody from Edo. People don't start to the phone where we never start. Let's listen to our brother. Hello. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm all right, my boss. Well done.
Congratulations, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to say happy birthday. You are enjoying yourself all the way from St. Martin's.
All the way from the Caribbean. Congratulations to the people of Edo State.
My people, all the way from Caribbean, you see our brother, they play Akobeghan music.
This is a victory for Edo people all over the world.
Yeah. All the way from St. Martin's in the Caribbean, someone is playing Akobeghan music. And this na Akobeghan where Abat Obazete do Boju Boju. Thank you, Mr. Cirilon. Thank you. Let's get on with this project. Later, come back again.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
People of Edo State, congratulations. You have done it again. You have done it again.
Thank you very much.
Are the greatest on this precious earth.
Thank you.
We must respect the people's choice. We must respect the people of Edo State.
Una dey here.
We cannot change it. Only the people of Edo State can change it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My people, that now our brother from St. Martin's in the Caribbean. Now they appreciate our music so. Now they play Akobeghan music so. Now Abat will come from there. It take a turn to yeah. Would they come to all that one? Cirilon still they watch us. Cirilon Stapleton is still watching us all the way from the Caribbean. I not text Cirilon say I want celebrate Comrade Oshomoile birthday today. But if they watch, if they follow the channel, they follow our platform, and he heard it, he said opportunity for him to say congratulations to Senator Monday OKPEBHOLLO. You see, we not sabi appreciate our own thing. My people, let's get on with it. OKPEBHOLLO on his way became the labor leader. And he dwelt at the time where, what would they call a military junta, when we get military government and the workers were suffering. And they annoyed election at that period. Person win election, they cancel her. Oshiomhole, as he small reach, as he short reach, he came out, he pulled out the people out. He closed the door. He closed the whole of Nigeria until the military listened to him. That now our great man. This man, after he do all those things, now he come be Edo. Now we agree. Say the person will do such a great job, make it come be governor for Edo State in 2007. And this man agreed. And everybody voted for him. Me, I know the talk like you. Me, I know the talk like. Make una listen, make it take man talk and how the people take welcome and how they voted for him. I go show now just now when in the talk. Oshomoile, one way or the other, if I say now my mentor, I write, but a lot of people go to jealous or they go to vex. Make una see this.
I scored 94% of the total vote cast. Across the 77 wards, I won all the wards in Edo South. If you have been so generous to me, why can't I give you my all? Even my local government, I didn't get that. I got 86. I could go on and on and on. So, when I had the opportunity to nominate the first ambassador, I nominated Uyi Igbe. And I'm happy of the 12 ambassadors retained. Uyi Igbe who was our speaker, is one of the ambassadors that are retained on merit. On merit. So I want to assure you, I apologize for my poor judgment. As they say, you can never know human being until he has money and he has power. Then his true color comes out. So if those who told me that this man will betray, they have turned out to be true. God has a reason for keeping me alive and well and strong, so that working with you, your highnesses, we will correct the mistake and bring someone who will make up for lost time. Everything I was doing for the Eniges, I'm sure Pastor Yamu will return it. Those annual meetings, he will return it.
My people now see that when this man come Edo, come be governor, everybody know as Edo be at that point, at that time. Some people they call him nothing good, that they call him different things. They name the place, they can't get one to that they call Lucky Stone. If everybody see this type of schools where they there, then go cry. If everybody see the road where we get by there, they go cry. Me, I not the lie you. If you not like, make una call me Okboka, storyteller. My house, I get one house for Siloko Road, that they call him, that road, that Siloko Road, that they call him in between the teacher's house. I get one house here. Before, if my tenant want go to that house, then go through Welu, not far from Oba Eweka for Welu there. Then go through Welu. Oshomoile came, Mona go see that road till today. Now since 2008, then do that road. The road still solid. The road still solid. It be like say, may I call them 4 lanes. Me na businessman. I dey travel to Lagos. Sometimes, when customs they disturb, sometimes from Okada there, you just turn right on your way from Lagos. You just turn right, you just follow Siloko Road. Straight, you enter the city center of Benin. Before Oshiomhole come, everybody abandoned that road. Nobody dey pass am again. Oshiomhole can't do the road. Now there, if me they go down one of my houses for teacher's house, now straight Siloko Road, I'll just go there, boom. And the road serve a lot of other places where you ran before you reach Benin, or those areas where then they I don't know the names where they call the area if you branch. Go reach Ogida, pass Ogida, Siloko. Now that road, now be the old road where they go towards all those Siloko, Uhe, and all those areas. Go reach, even pass and go Lagos. Oshiomhole Douan. Go airport road. Airport road before it be dey tiny road. It can't be like say the airport road that they call airport can't be like aerodrome. It end up for where before the zoo, the road be it don't end up there for the house church or hospital for airport road. But when Adam Oshiomhole became governor, that road wey be say Mami water full Ogba River, full Siloko Road, Oshiomhole did it. The road can't do okay for everybody. Oshiomhole, he not stop there. Many roads wey Oshiomhole do for Edo. Then for education, Oshiomhole enter there. he changed the school. It like they can know him as Red Roof. In his second name na Red Roof Schools. School where be say then take bamboo roof. We get another call from our brother. Hello, our brother. Go ahead.
Hello, Kagbe.
You are tall.
Oyo.
Who are tall your bar?
Are you on air now?
I'm on air. I'm on. I'm live.
Okay. Let me quickly chip in because you know our time is different from the time. We are about 3:30 in the afternoon here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our great guy from Canada. He is currently the coordinator of social media for APC and social media director for Akpakomiza Campaign Council. He's one of the great guys in diaspora. He has touched a lot of life in this diaspora. A lot of people, nobody will not know the man where I want to mention his name. Ladies and gentlemen, make una join me. Welcome Mr. Taju Omoruyi from Canada. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
Wow.
I greet the house to
we did do celebration. First of all, say happy birthday to
the media coordinator for APC.
Now they here.
Yes, I just want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you for helping us to amplify the good job of APC and for the massive support where your platform they accorded us to actualize this goal, this dream.
Thank you.
Of Edu. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
My brother, never go. Our coordinator, never go.
Okay.
Never go.
I'm here.
Wait 1 second. Mr. Omoru, I'm still on the happy birthday to Oshiomhole. I'll come back to you just now. We're going to start. Please, just 1 sec.
Okay, please, I want to read somewhere again after the interview.
Yeah, if we can't do it today, can we do it tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll be going to site too, and I don't know when I will return.
Okay. Let me quickly do it. I will wait. We'll do it today. A lot of people are waiting for you to come on air.
No problem.
Thank you. My people, una see, Dana Bobumoru is coming after this birthday wishes to Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. We'll be bringing Bob Umoru on air today, and we will discuss live update in Edo. Our brother, coordinator, please, can you, is it possible for you? I know it's possible for you. Do you want to say happy birthday to Comrade Adam Oshiomhole?
That is what I'm waiting for anyway.
Go ahead.
That's one of the reasons I even called him.
Go ahead.
So use this opportunity to wish our great leader, Senator Comrade Adam Oshiomhole, for a glorious birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, our leader, for all you'll be doing for Edo people. God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. And I don't know if it will be wise to ask this question today, but just now, but we have another second segment coming on this platform about the event in Edo, and at the same time to maybe give us some words about the recent joy we received in Abuja 2 days ago. For the affirmation, for them affirming the current governor as the authentic governor of Edo State at the tribunal. Do you have any message for Edo people?
The update right there now in Edo is a celebration of our judgment, of APC victory.
Correct.
Once again in Abuja.
Yeah.
That is the celebration right now.
Yeah.
All looks are crying in Edo is celebrating.
Not here.
Both the young and the old, everybody's happy because we've all been yearning for this kind of government, a government that know the plight of his people.
Correct.
You can see that the coming of Senator Mondo Okpebholo as governor and Right Honorable Idahosa as deputy governor. It's a right square in the right hole.
Correct.
So right peg in the right hole. So you can see that the people are so happy.
Yes.
That we have Edo pet people in the hands of affairs. Not Edo forest base from Lagos, imported from Lagos to come out. I may be the governor. People that don't even know our names. So you can see that our goals are getting achieved now. So
that
that's
means
why we are
God is answering.
Celebration.
God is answering the Edo people.
Yes,
prayer.
yes. You can. Everybody is happy that is the update now.
Una dey here?
The same way we are all happy, so also we are all keyed into this government to play our part.
Una dey here?
Make it successful.
We say make una key to this government of OKPEBHOLlo and
the winning team.
Oshomoile. Say mona key to the governor will bring come for us. Pastor Yamu. My brother, before you go, I want to ask one question, and I'll quick ask, and I can't wait to ask this question. He get one man, he did America. In name na they call him whether na midget or be mega. No, na correct me if I right. Na midget. Midget na people wey short. Iran amigo. He don't make mouth. He don't already collect waiting one collect their belle wise politics where they play. But of recent, people they watch him. That they come tell me say this guy be like say he want do reverse. They do reverse. He want come here. He want come back to APC. He put leg for one side, he put leg for the other side. He want be he want talk say he can pay for OKPEBHOLlo. And this na person will cause OKPEBHOLlo.
Those people like that are not politicians. They are political merchants. Within the last 4 years, me and you, we've been in the same party. We took APC from bottom to top. We sang the bar for better, for worse.
Yeah.
And we've been spending our hard-earned money to support the party.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the people you are talking about now, people like Ranomigo you are talking about.
Yeah.
He is not a politician. Within the last 4 years, how many leaders or how many aspirants he has followed that has won any election?
None.
None of them. And how many? It's not one, it's not two, it's not three, it's not four. Just imagine. Just keep counting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just name all the people.
The one I know of recent is Clement Agba. The one I know.
On the other hand, how many political parties has he joined within these 4 years? But me and you will be in this party. We stand in the bar. It is here we took APC. We took APC to Europe.
Yeah.
We hosted APC in Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
I think that was about 2 years ago.
2 years ago in Düsseldorf.
We took the APC, our manifesto that they should support our president. At the end, we won.
Yeah.
Then we left that one. We supported our the current governor.
Yeah.
Mr. OKPEBHOLlo.
Yeah.
We won. But he has been collecting money from people, parading himself that he's a politician. He's not a politician. Whatever name is giving himself is not known by political player. There is no independent politician or independent party carry member.
Yeah.
You are either in APC, or you are in PDP, or you are in Labour, and a host of other political parties.
Yeah.
You can only choose one. In every issue, you have to take a position.
That's true.
We choose our position to be in APC. That is so why we are boldly saying today that we are key players and we will know what we're doing. And we won. We've always been winning. We always win.
Yes.
So those people are not politicians. So I will just beg you to tell people like that they should better remain in their party. The last party is working for now. The current party is PDP. You should better stay there. There is no need to come and say he's coming to hijack APC now. Nobody's going to give him that opportunity. People are so wise now that nobody want to. You want to come and read where you did not sow.
Yes.
We don't want food is ready, people. We work. The time we started this game, you were there. We were at least in group dynamics. You have to be a key player.
That's right.
He was playing the role of a social loafer. You know what I mean?
I know that madness.
So he was playing the role of a social loafer. So he can't eat his cake and also have it.
Una dey here.
So they paid him for his service. So it's a paid service they render. So he should stay there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And again, as the coordinator for media, as the media coordinator for APC, what message would you like to pass on to Comrade Adam Oshomoile today?
The message is that he has been a father to the party and to Edo people. He should continue that playing that fatherly role to make sure that we actualize all these goals.
Yeah.
Our current governor and his deputy, they have about 5-point agenda.
Yeah.
You know, he has equally gone through that role. You know their expectations.
Yeah.
You should always show that fatherly role.
Yeah.
Mentor them. We have about 5-point agenda. Looking at the areas of road development.
Yeah.
Looking at security, improving the security issues areas in Edo now. They're looking at the area of health. Looking at the area of infrastructural development. Looking at the area of economy. So all this, our great leader, Adam Oshomoile, has gone through all this.
Yeah.
And not only that, he has a federal connection that he will always attract to bring development into Edo. So it's not that we are only having our governor and his deputy now. We have somebody like COMRAD. Not only that he's a COMRAD, he's a leader from Edo. He's a well-known and a very articulate leader that know our needs. He know how to attract development into the state. We've all seen his antecedent. They speak volume. So I don't have any fear about his performance. With him being the leader, Edo is in a safe hand. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My people, when I hear the message where our brother talk, don't go away yet. You see, he talked 2 things now. He said, make we tell Iranomigo make sit down where he did. He said, make Iranomigo not near, make him not deceive himself, they talk say na APC. He said not be APC. And if he wants to become, he should go to his local government, his ward, to go and register formally. And that we know, say now because of the money, now they look for. It don't start again now, they say, now Tinubu, want go beat him from the top. Whereas Iranomigo, he talk say, now be one of the people where they bring great Edo people down. When he go see say those people are not fit, he go come they try to come from different corner. According to our sister, one of our sisters, he say, the sense of a prisoner, now Iranomigo they use. Iranomigo, he don't shout Sowore. He don't shout Peter Obi. Now Peter Obi, now he go to talk about. He never. My brother, wait, you go talk. Your time will come now. If you not come, I'll phone you just now. Please, 1 second. We are still on the interview. So, Iranomigo should still.
Can I quickly remind you, Okaibe?
Go ahead.
Okay, you see, Iranomigo you are talking about now. You remember last time when we both discussed, okay, let's bring him in. When during that campaign
season,
time, campaigning.
Yes, when OKPEBHOLLO came.
One of the call I was with the governor, our present governor.
Yeah.
Okay, as I was with him with our very high chief,
Bobizwa.
Chief Osamide Adu.
Yeah.
Okay, we were together here in Toronto when he was here on holiday.
Yeah.
So when the governor called, we now agreed that okay, let's bring Iranomigo in. Let's bring him to join the campaign. If that will give him joy to stay in one party. Okay, right away, Chief said I should add him to the call. I did. I had Iranomigo to the call. If I don't mean well for him, I won't do that. It shows I'm an Edo brother that mean well for our Edo people.
Yeah.
I had Iranomigo to the call. It was on air, just like the way you're on air now.
Yeah.
It was blabbing that we are not the one that we. Myself and our palace high chief was together. We're speaking with the governor.
We're not here with Chief Osamide Adu.
The one that we introduced into Beworo, to Senator Beworo. Nothing he didn't say. He's sorting our governor and the deputy. All the videos are there now. You can also have it. So It is not. It cannot come and say that we are lying. It was aired that very day. People that in that platform heard what happened. I called him. I introduced myself. I'm on the line with the governor, the incoming governor. So we want to ask you to join our media crew. He refused.
Una dey hear?
That is now it's not now you want to be after winning. You want to come and reap where you did not sow. It doesn't work that way. You should better remain in PDP. You should help them build PDP, please. Okay, who do you want to come and chance out now? Nobody will give you that chance. So you better remain in that PDP, or you better resign from politics. Simple.
Una dey hear? Thank you very much, my brother. We never go. My people, in case una dey listen, I beg, make una send the message to Iranomigo, tell him that he's not welcome in APC diaspora. Make una tell am say na criminal, na agbeu, na 419. If they look for money, they look for where to go. Make go meet Oshomoile Godalo, make he give am money. We not dey share money here.
Because he like walking alone, so that he can always reap. Only he will reap everything.
Want to eat alone.
That it was given now, only we reap it. So that is it's one man's squad. It like doing one man's squad. So let him do his political one man's squad. He cannot come here now and scatter our group. No, we don't want that.
Una here. Mona pass the message to them. Mona share this video to them. Say they don't want them for do in diaspora APC.
Even we are not giving more money.
That is just that.
Politically, everywhere we want people know those scatter a group now. We want to bring investment into a do. Diaspora, you see the word diaspora. We want to bring our collective effort and benefit to develop Edo. That is what we are doing.
Yeah.
You should know that Edo today, the kind of money from diaspora, no other state is getting that kind of money.
You are
so
right.
All this development, we have to make sure they are all properly spent. You can check every area of Edo now, massive development and development program that will activate, that will increase that development.
Una dey here?
Yes.
Una dey here?
We now, instead of taking all our bets on Lagos, we want to redirect. We don't want people that will come and direct together, put our head to that. Is what we are working towards.
Una dey here? So, our brother, what do you think we need to now carry out all what you've just outlined? How can we do it? Through the governor, through the federal government, and who else? Yeah.
The federal government is backing us. This the federal government.
Yes.
Yeah. In every look at it, during the time of
that
road, and we do people federal road, and it's the life of the present governor and the deputy and our great leader, Oshiomhole, and our minister Momo. You see, they team up together. to attract this development into the state in the area of roads. So we have it in the area of health, we have it in the area of economy,
Yeah.
and in the area of security. So the federal government has given us a partnership agreement to work with us in the area of security.
Yeah.
Just as I speaking, we are going to be unfolding a lot of things, not only both there in Nigeria. We are bringing experts, security experts from diaspora into the state.
Una dey
Sometimes
here?
it is not, we are not in this game because they want to pay us or God want to follow. We want to bring in our experience. We got from overseas. That is the only thing we can give to our community. We can give back. So I join every of our people. If you know you have any area, you have any skills you have to help Edo, this is the time to help Edo. Because it is not maybe like, for example, now you will have people that take in like fairly used equipment, hospital equipment into Edo. I have equally assisted those kind of shipments from Red Cross into Nigeria. So things like that, we should always press to take it to our state, Edo. They're not only in the area of health, we also have in the area of other areas of development, other attributes that will help our people. So that at the end of the day, Edo will be growing. So only when Edo is safe, we can now go to Edo. For example, in the area of security, we have people that are using drone as security. They're looking at cameras, all the streets, like what we have in abroad. If we are able to partner with the government, I think these things are very good. It's achievable. It is not only by because we want to go and steal money. No, no, no. God has blessed some of us who have a very good experience in diaspora. We have a lot of Edo people. We have more than any other tribe in diaspora.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of professionals that are willing to sacrifice for free into Edo. So it's only when Edo is safe, people like that can come. That is what I'm begging, that we should try and work with the present governor and deputy so that we can convince our people. That is why someone like me is here. I can attract development from Asia. I can attract development from Europe. I can attract development from the North America. Not only me, we have millions of Edo people who can do this. So let's come together and actualize this goal to bequeath this for our next generation.
Thank you very much, great brother. Thank you for joining us. We are very grateful for you coming today to join us. Then the other problem I really need to find, I really need your response. For some time now, some of the Edo's bloggers, the social media presenters, because you are the media coordinator, some of them have been constituting nuisance in the diaspora here, insulting, abusing, smearing, blackmailing a lot of our Edo elite. What are you doing to stem down this wave?
Thank you very much. It's not everybody that enrolled for a course. If 40 people enroll in a class, it doesn't mean the 40 people must pass.
Yeah.
Just like when I was given this role, I have over 200 presenters. You saw the list, right?
Yeah.
As diaspora presenters. But after the election, I selected 25 names. I sent the list to our present governor, Senator OKPEBHOLLO, and this deputy.
Yeah.
As we speak now, they have the names.
Yeah.
They have it on their desk there for political benefit.
Yeah.
It's only one
reward.
It's only one that's okay that I mistakenly said his name, unknowing to me that he was going to betray. I never knew he was going to betray. I tried to manage him, hoping that because you remember you were a cell group leader.
Yeah.
And you have presenters under you.
Yeah.
Then Ogele was equally a cell group leader. He has group under him. We have about 7 groups, right? Okay, how can you now abandon your flaws and now you were bought over with peanuts? How much did the PDP give you?
You mean no? You mean not? Excuse me.
Someone like that is already regretting now. So if you know in our group, like I've always emphasized, we don't tolerate those kind of blackmailing attitude. You cannot eat your cake, you can also have it. So, if anybody that is not willing to, exercise patience, my brother, it's not the day you just do exam, you get the result now. We have all worked for okay, look at APC. This APC, I joined the group, this APC group. We took it from ACA into APC.
That's right.
I contested for chairmanship in the year 2013. I didn't get it then. Then our COMRAD was the governor then. In his office, he said they already have people that was already applying for before me. Okay, it doesn't mean I was not qualified according to him. But it does not mean you must, because you join a party today, you must be given something today. No, it's in one portfolio, for example, we have about 10, 15 people applying for it. It doesn't mean you not get like you now, Kaibe. We were in Nigeria a few weeks ago. You were in the screening for commissioner, right?
Yeah.
But the out of people you were screened, they only give that spot to one person.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you were not qualified.
Yeah.
Right? Even in our president's campaign we did, your name, you were the one that did the DG for that committee we used to campaign for Tinubu.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All these jobs you have done for the party, they are all there. Yeah. Don't be surprised the day you get your own benefit. You'll be surprised. Some people cannot exercise patience. They just want the result right now. It doesn't work that way. I have been in this party. I have been spending my money, spending my time. They've not given me any portfolio. I remember, when I went to Nigeria during the last election, I campaigned all night. Do you know PDP? Like I said, PDP got just five votes in my unit.
Yeah. 5
votes because that was why I'm very convinced that election we won it. Everything was free and fair.
Another year.
So for those that don't want to exercise patience, meaning APC is not a preferred party that you will say you look for another party, because here we have to, if you can't get it today, doesn't mean you can't get it tomorrow. That is the matter here. So you see, that is why we are still together. At least one person who can get it now, maybe next after some time, another person will get it. So we all will get. It's just a matter of queuing for whatever you want to do, and everybody must not do the same thing. We have different departments. You cannot expect
different experience and different qualification.
Minister of Agri. No. So this is how it works, my brother.
Yes, my brother. Our great leader, coordinator, media. About this Ogele something. There is no sanction, but he's about on his platform telling everybody he is now fighting for good governance. And when he was with us, I want you to touch some just 1 or 2 words about him. Was he the right? What he's preaching now? Does Ogele belong to such school that he wants good governance in Nigeria? Then he will come out. He will have no substance.
It's not possible.
Okay,
even the PDP won't even trust him. Even you that is APC member,
Yeah.
As funny without we trust you than Ogele.
Thank you.
They were only mocking him. They're mocking him now. In the next few months down the road, you go and watch his platform. If that platform is still existing, because we try to manage him and let him know. It's a brother. We all unanimously, convince him that the way he was behaving like a mole in the house, we're telling him, if you continue to do this, then we'll expel you. And that was what he got. Because, like we are saying now, imagine the person you have campaigned for, right?
Yeah.
You campaigned for Senator Montopero to win the election, and he won. Surprisingly, you went back now. You are now blasting the president, blackmailing our governor, blackmailing the INEC. Then it shows that you were not.
It was just after the money. It was just after blackmail. It was just after his stomach. Yeah.
That is not that is not the way to campaign in politics.
Thank you very much.
It's not a way. It's not advisable way at all. The way it plays politics, just like an amigo, nobody will take them seriously. Honestly,
Thank you.
if they are working for you in this way, tomorrow once you get, just like you see people like that, once they just finish with them, they dump them, right?
That's true.
So that is the way it works. It doesn't work that way. You cannot come and say today this guy is the best man for the job. Less than 3 hours and say, well, he's not the best man against the other one. You can't do that. At least we're in the era of that this era we are now, we should be able to know.
Thank you, thank you, media coordinator.
You have to take a side.
Thank you,
so
media.
For Ogele, we have suspended him, and he remains suspended.
Even expelled. Thank you very much, our media coordinator. I think our people are here now. Mona take message to Ogele, say he has been expelled or suspended, and that he's speaking from both sides of his mouth. He's not a true lover of a Democrat. He's just out there to get what he can put in his belly. My brother, my media coordinator, our great guest is here now, and that is the person of Bob Umoru, the great political analyst of our time, the youngest.
Sir.
Welcome.
I think I've spent my time. Let me go take up other things, okay?
Our media coordinator said I should extend his warmest regards to you, Bob.
Media coordinator, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. At least I listened to part of your statement.
Brother, God bless you.
It's Taju Omoru.
What I advised our people last time.
Wow.
You see,
pardon, sir. I don't know how you talk.
Good engineer is in PDP or is in Labour.
Sir.
Mr. Taju, Umoru is saying hello to you.
It doesn't mean now election is over. The government is for people, not for only one particular party. Okay? The person we have there as the governor now and deputy governor, they are not people that will know. They always want to use the best brain to achieve our goals. So that is what we are all preaching now.
Thank you
very much, Mr. Umoru. Mr. Umoru,
thank you, sir.
Your limit. You have worked so hard for the people. Not let's live with the political party alone. We've seen your work. So anytime, any day, God will answer your prayer.
Amen.
So
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. My people, when I see waiting our brother, our coordinator has to say, now listen to our watcher. Today, like I promised you, I say we go get our great brother, the great political analyst, Edo politics analyst, and not only Edo, not limited to only Edo, but national. And this person, I've been watching him. I know one day he will be standing on the podium begging all of us for votes. I see him as a material suitable for governorship candidate and suitable to be our governor. He's a great man, and the sky is his limit according to our coordinator.
Amen.
Viewers, help me, join me to welcome great man, great young man, great youth of our time. Mr. Umoru, you are welcome.
Eva, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
And to all my good brothers and sisters, and of course our elders in the Edo community, both at home and in diaspora. You know, we are African children. It is expected of us to give you respect all time, irrespective of our emotions. So I greet all of you, sir and ma, and I say, God bless you. Thank you for standing by Senator Monday OKPEBHOLLO. Epa has been trying to get me on since last year, and we've been we've been running away, and not because we don't want to come up here, but because we were just so much tied up with activities to ensure that the evil forces that are against our state do not use the money of our state to bring themselves back into our state. So that alone has kept us away. I even hardly spent 5 days in Lagos. Hardly do I spend 5 days in Lagos. We've been on and off. And to God be the glory. On the September 21, 2024, God gave Edo State the new mandate of Senator Monday OKPEBHOLLO, and of course his deputy, our very handsome and young brother, Honorable Dennis Dahosa, who is now the deputy governor of Edo State. And together they came with the mandate that a new Edo is rising. And those who have been part and parcel of it will discover that from on the 12th of November 2024, that Senator Monday and his deputy came in. They've acted like young people. And wisdom is not in the head of one person, but they've shown that they have wisdom, that they are children of elders, and they listen to elders. And the first of its kind in the history of Edo State, a governor came in, and on the same day before he left the podium, he announced his appointment of 3 critical positions. And today, Edo State is moving. I will tell you also that first of its kind, the same governor within 48 hours of being in government announced that in Benin City, our capital city, that is supposed to be the face of Edo State, the beauty of Edo State, he announced that there's going to be 3 flyovers. And now one is on its way, speeding up, and others are coming with other skeletal work. And most recently, despite all the billions that the former governor said he has spent on education, the senator whom they said he didn't go to school, they call the Panebita, who they call all sorts of names, has declared a state of emergency on education. I remember that last year, they said he knows how to speak English. He knows go school. We want a governor that can speak. And until I responded to them, they didn't stop insulting him until I responded. And I told them, Nigeria don't speak English since 1960. Africa don't speak English since 1809. Or perhaps you can backdate it to 1800, where the English don't carry Africa reach with all the vast mineral resources. Where has Africa gotten to? And they said, Africa is this, Africa is that. I said, okay, if na English they tell they do, Nigeria not supposed to do here for a day. If na English they tell they do, Obasaki for no fail. So, that's I mentioned some countries. I said, for example, if you go to China, Xi Jinping of China know hear English. Now Mandarin or Chinese, they speak to him people. But they drive the craziest technologies in the world. You go to Singapore, you go to Austria, you go to Epa, you did there, you know all the countries where they know they speak they know they speak English. But they are flying. So something is definitely good in them that is wrong in our side. They use their own education, their own language to administer governance to their people. So if I have an Akpakomiza who doesn't know how to speak English, but know what is right to be done in government, I prefer him than the man that will come and speak Queen's English. So with that, we were okay with him. And today, history has been made. The son of a nobody is now the governor of Edo State. A Panebita, as they called him, is now the governor of Edo State. The man that cannot speak English, that doesn't know how to read and write. They said he doesn't know how to dress. Whether you like it or not today, where governors in Africa and the world are gathering, Akpakomiza will stand tall by what we have today. And I am happy for the fact that if I will not celebrate him for any other thing, I will celebrate him because he's a child of grace and it's a child of culture and tradition. For good 8 years, Obaseki was governor of Edo State. We were crying that Obaseki was disrespecting our royal father and the royal fathers in Edo State. And today, you can see there is a big difference. And I know how Obaseki and his people are paying people to malign the man and insult him every day. But you can see what he has done. He has restored all the full rights and respect of our royal father, Omonoba, back to him. And he has extended it to all communities in Edo State to ensure that our traditional rulers are respected. You can see from 1999 to date, only himself and Oshomoile, who did well, are the ones who knelt down to greet the royal father. By age, our father is not his mate. By traditional institution, it's not his mate because even the Benin throne is older than Nigeria itself. Before Nigeria was named, the Benin throne was existing. So we remember when they gave the name Nigeria to Nigeria by Flora Shaw, one of the girlfriend of Lord Lugard in 1914. We know when the name was given, among others. But that is not what I want to bring out. What I want to bring out is that a governor that wants to rule his people and wants peace and tranquility in his state must carry along with him in the hands of governors, the traditional institution. And you see, when the Oba suspended all the niggas, The council went to say that they okay anything the Oba has done. That is how you can grow as a state. That is how development can come in. So far, so good. We are now at the right road of governance, and we pray. Those of us who cried for Eastern Agenda for 16 years, 8 years, I was apostasizing for Eastern Agenda. We have gotten Eastern Agenda. I am happy that both every sons and daughter of Benin supported, every sons and daughter of Edo not supported, and even Eastern too supported. And we have allowed equity and justice to reign within us. So it is time for governance. And we take it on like that. It is only a child who does not know his house that will bring strangers to come and destroy his house. It's only a child who does not know that this is my father, this is my ancestral home, that will bring strangers and ask them to come and burn down his father's house. But once you know that this is your father's house, this is your home, you will do all your best to protect it. So with this, I set the pilot and the stage for discussion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. My viewers at home, please kindly join us to welcome Bob Umoru and Al Lewis. Everybody know him very well too on this platform. He's going to be interacting with our great guest today, and that is the person of Bob Umaru. Like I always tell you now, like as Umaru always say, it's out there for the benefit of Edo, the good governance for Edo. And that was endearing to him. And that's what endeared him to everybody in the diaspora. Once again, I would like to welcome, to tell our great brother, Bob Umoru, that we are very, very grateful for honoring our invitation to this platform. This is the first of its kind. But I must say to you, this platform is dedicated to most of our Edo in diaspora who do not speak that big grammar, like you rightly said just now, that what has English done for us. So yes, don't be surprised that when I interject with pidgin English, it's just for the benefit. You and I know that a lot of people...
we speak pidgin English, as I be well, I know be bastard, I be Nigerian, our language be that.
I know that for sure. But you will be surprised that a lot of the state government officials, they are all standing by watching on this program. You may see the few views people watching at this present time currently. But tomorrow, come back to this video. It's in thousands. They watch it.
Yes, sir.
It will be shared to Tinubu's group, support group, which Tinubu himself, the president, actually watch. So, yes, my brother, I welcome you today, and I'll leave you. Somebody wants to say hello to you, and you may know him very well, because it was through him we were getting most of the information which we use here overseas for our various programs. And that's the person of Anthony Mafidon. Anthony, go ahead.
Mr. Mother, good day, sir.
Good evening.
Pardon,
on the stage where you receiving Obama, because anytime I'm calling you on your program, I try to cut out the program and make a direct call, but I don't know where you are up to now, because I heard you receiving Obama, introducing him to your program. Is that where you are now?
Yeah, Bob Moru is here now. Moru just introduced most of the things he wants to talk about, and he has brought us to date of what has been happening in Edo, and he's very happy with the success and the affirmation of Governor OKPEBHOLLO. That's what he's just mentioned. And also we have Al Lewis here with us today. Both of them are going to talk.
Al Lewis, another great man. I'm trying to thank you for your effort, because you do bring in the great analysts to your program.
Thank you very much.
Your program is one of the biggest platforms ever before now.
Thank you.
Umaru, I don't know what happened. He has not been coming to this program. And anytime I see your capture on your program, when you see your model on it, I'm always happy, trying to clean up my ear to listening in very good. He's a good analyst with points and figure and every thing that was happening before the tribunal. He was giving us the hope and how it's going to go as if he's the God on earth.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to welcome you. I'm happy to listen to the Maru. I know
Thank you, Pa.
before the final result on that tribunal, a few minutes to the final result, I called you. You told me any moment from now the result will be out. And I told
Yes,
you
sir.
to highly honor Mr. Monday's call for his invitation to this program.
Yes.
And actually, you
Yes, sir. Very correct, sir. Very correct. Very correct. That was on Wednesday.
Anthony Imafidon from America has been pressurizing me that I should bring you on board. You should be on this platform, that this platform is the right platform for you. That OKPEBHOLLO
Yes,
has been on this platform. A lot of great people have been on this platform. That Bob Umoru should be here with us. Epa Imafidon, Umoru don't come today now. Ask him question where you want to ask him.
I'm so happy. The only thing I want to tell you, Mr. Monday, before tomorrow, use every avenue to reach governor. I don't know whether governor they will see your program right from time.
If they watch him.
It is hard time.
If they watch him. OKPEBHOLLO will come it. It will come in 2 weeks' time. I can bet that with you. He's coming back again.
Not merely appointment. He should invite all the social media lists of APC. Beginning from you to the end to Edo State.
Including Bob Umoru.
Thank you, visit. And secondly, for Bob Umoru, I gave him up to 3 months from now. If he doesn't feel put Umoru for one of the essential positions to join up in this administration, I won't be happy for him.
The same with me.
Every my ratification to open my media
protest.
Protest against him more than what Ogugele did. If he try to disregard Umoru like what Obafemi did, Umoru deserves a slot in his administration.
Correct.
Because he's a good man, he knows what is going to happen. He can tell anything of good. And it's like a son of the soil, though it's not a Benima.
It's a Benima. I disagree with you. It's a Benima. All Ora, all Afema, all Ishans are Benis.
I classify to be a Benima because you with him and you. And again, I like what you did for bringing the documentary of COMRAD Oshomoile. It is good such a program will be aired when one is alive, not after death.
That's true.
I pray for you. So people will also do that to you. And
Amen.
As God desire. So I'm here listening. But Moro, the question I have for you, just how can you assist the governor or the government on how we should be able to tackle the insecurity that is going on? Not that I wasn't too happy. For me personally, I was very, very happy over what happened in Urome, because those guys, it's been a long time they've been terrorizing states right from the days of Obafemi when he neglected the wrong practice of all these Muslim brothers. I know that's not the program for today, because if you see what those guys are doing, if you erect the house, when you finish your house building, you cannot do electrification on your house because they'll be coming there to pull out the electrical gadgets installed in that house, pull up the doors and windows in place. So it's hard time the government should do something excellent. Take the word, advancing your contribution on how to tackle insecurity. That is the only area now saying that it's really telling on the Ebola community.
Thank you. I will, Mr. Moru, do we give just 2 minutes to Al Lewis to introduce himself and make some commentaries, introductory comment before you answer our brother, Mr. Anthony Imafidon, about the insecurity in Edo, because that has been a crucial problem, and there is a video flying up and down, which I will show a clip of it in a bit. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Al Lewis, go ahead.
No, you can answer the question. I'll come after that. That's fine.
Okay. Would I wanted to give you introduction so that we don't keep you. Thank you.
No, it's fine. Go on. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Okay. And on tackling the security challenges in Edo State, during Obaseki, I wrote a proposal to the state government on how to tackle insecurity. And what propelled the proposal? Mr. Alois, should I speak English or I should just speak Pidgin? Which of them is okay?
If you want to speak French, I can hear French. Anyone you like.
Okay. So I wrote that proposal to him that this is what we should do to lower the trend of insecurity in Edo State. And why I wrote that model of that proposal was because Governor Oshomoile of Lagos was on national television, not even on national television, it was at Federal Executive Council. He told the then President Muhammadu Buhari, that the present educational system that they are using in Lagos was copied from Edo Best. And guess what? When they copied that program, they advanced it. As I speak to you today in Lagos, once you are in SS1, SS3, SS1, SS2, SS3, you do CBT exams. You use your phones to answer your questions and everything. It's a computer-based exam. They digitalize it to the point that they now use this phone instead of using laptop in case of parents who cannot afford laptop. But every parent will have a phone. When it's time for the exam, you can lend your child your phone or they improvise while in school. So I now looked at the security system of Lagos. As at that time, Lagos was about the only state in Nigeria where kidnappers never operated, because kidnapping became a national issue across Nigeria. So when I looked at the model, I now discovered that it was a model that was handed over from Governor Akinwumi Ambode to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. And then we said, okay, let us copy this. And then we wrote a proposal to Obaseki. But because it was not part of his plan, and he just throwed it off. So recently, I wrote the same proposal, advanced it, and sent to the governor through his close friend. And from what I discovered was that the governor attended to the proposal. Although in the proposal, I have written that I don't want to be a member of the committee because I am not a security expert. And I mentioned names of security experts. I suggested names of security experts on that proposal. And we've also told the governor or whoever was going to read the proposal that there are many options also in the state that are not known to me who are security experts. They should be contacted. Not too long, the governor asked the ESN, every other person, the Edo State Security Network, to resume. And then he now changed it to Edo State Neighborhood and Security Watch, which the governor now gave. Now, as what we know that this man is somebody who has a listening ear. That's the governor, Senator Monday OKPEBHOLLO. He now set up days for training. After setting up the committee that will saddle it, set up days for training across local government. Now they started. Now the sort of insecurity we are witnessing, we are experiencing. I am a member of the People's Democratic Party. Let me tell you one thing. Arms proliferation in Edo State, the proliferation of firearms in Edo State is much more than what we have ever seen in our nascent history as a state. The number of guns where the Edo State too plenty. And these guns came to be in the past 8 years of Obaseki. Not because I have issue with Obaseki. The issue I have with Obaseki is not a personal issue. It's about governance. His attitude to governance, his attitude to the business of government and Edo people. He did not take it serious. He didn't put governance at front burner. Why? Because perhaps he was not ready to be a governor. He was just forced on Edo people. So that is the personal issue I have with him. So from that time, Is it not under Obaseki? We saw cultists. They'll be parading themselves. They'll be doing possession in Ring Road, wearing their attire. Obaseki will give them security agencies and vigilantes to protect them. Which government does that? Under Obaseki, kidnapping was high. 2 members of my family were kidnapped. My family paid ransom. Under Obaseki, one of our illustrious sons, our father, who was staying in the United States, Chief Julius Abuda, who was a philanthropist, who came home to come and pay school fees, help widows and all of them, was killed. So it glorified itself. So if I say I was not expecting security challenges under OKPEBHOLLO, I'm lying. I'll be lying to myself. But it's not what I will come on air to say. But I've told 1 or 2 persons who care to hear. I said, please, as we are going, let us pay attention to security. I said, the number of firearms that were imported into Edo State by Obaseki just to prosecute 2024 election is something that is going to cause insecurity, because I knew that Obaseki was not going to be successful in installing Aswe as the governor of Edo State. I know it was not going to be successful. I know that somebody like me in PDP that knows that Aswe just registered yesterday and against the constitution of PDP, they gave him the ticket. I will not support him. And I forwarded that to every of my leader. I told Chief Danosi Obi, my leader, that I will not support Aswe. And I am happy that himself fought against impunity in the party. We fought it to the end. And today, Aswe is not the governor of Edo State. After Supreme Court, let them go to ICC. Aswe cannot be governor of Edo State.
Not here.
Because we know the danger, we know the evil that will parade itself, that will take over Edo State if mistakenly Aswe is allowed to rule Edo State for 30 seconds. I'm not saying 1 minute, 30 seconds. Edo State will be on the brink of total collapse if Aswe is given time. Now, in tackling that security challenges, if I say I was not expecting this, was it not? You've forgotten Ruga. Every governor in the South were kicking against Ruga. Obaseki was for pro-Ruga. Obaseki was ready for Ruga, if not for protest. Epa, you remember that now, when we were saying no to Ruga.
Very well.
Obaseki was ready for Ruga. And you expected those states to be calm? Now, the way out now, what is the root cause of insecurity in Edo State? Let us be mentioning them. See, my people, we have to say the truth. No Nigeria is more Nigerian than any other Nigerian. So no Edo citizen is more Edo than any other Edo citizen. Nobody can claim our ancestral land that is better than every other person. All of us are equal. We only come to respect culture and tradition in this matter. Now, what are the root cause of today's insecurity in Edo State? Let us treat them. Cultism, banditry, kidnapping, and hunger. These are the issue. Cultism. Who glorified cultism in Edo State? Politicians. Both APC politicians, PDP politicians, Labour Party politicians. They glorified cultism in Edo State. We know the politicians that uses cults and cultists. We know them.
All of them. All of them in the South.
Yes. Oh, no, there are some saints among them. I have to be sincere. There are some saints among them. This present governor is a Jew politically. He doesn't know anything concerning cultism. This present governor, I can boldly hit my chest.
I know they can't newcomer, and they talk about all of them. Newcomer not join all of them.
No, like I say I know them now. You see those ones where they contest election, not be the leaders, not be the godfathers. Those ones where they contest election, they are the major problem of cultism in Edo State. The major problem of cultism in Edo State, those ones that contest election frequently, now them be the major problem. I know that. I have been around many of them. We know them. So if you can look at it very well, why did Obaseki not come with anti-cultism law? It was beneficial to his government. The likes of Osai Bovo and all of them, we are proliferating boys with firearms and all the rest of it. They were looking for me to shoot me. Everybody know. They were looking for me. I was declared wanted in Edo State, but I would still enter the state day in and night. There was a day I have to go to government house. I went to tell everybody that I am in Edo State. That thing you people want to do, come and do it. Or is it in my village that they trailed me with gun? That boys have to enter Mozu. There were 6 of them in that Mozu car. They were chasing me up and down. Thank God for my friend who was at the lot. And we were watching. I was driving a V8 Jeep. They were driving that 4-plug, what do you call it, Mozu. That was why they couldn't see me, because I was driving a car bigger than theirs. So that's how we left. So who are the sponsors of cultists in Edo State? Let me give you one thing. During Obaseki, there was somebody very close to Obaseki. Let me even be express. The chief of staff to Obaseki. One of the boys who was working with us, when he left to go and join Obaseki, when he left the legacy PDP, because in our own place, our leader did not teach us how to carry weapon. So he did not teach me how to carry weapon. He did not teach me how to use gun. What will they use now? Our brain and your mouth, and you write. That's what Chief Danobi groom us to do. When there is anything that is against the constitution, write, or you go to court.
You are right.
So if you check, most of the time, we were either taking cases to court, or we were writing on the media, or I will come out to media as I'm doing now on an international platform to discuss the matter, to say it out, to air it out. That's what we were taught to do in politics. Yeah. That is an any ways of politics too.
Now here, now they here.
That they were going to teach him a lesson, they were not going to kill him. And they brought out wine to celebrate his coming. And they brought out wine to celebrate him. They brought out wine to celebrate him, and my foolish brother happily drank the wine with them. An enemy has told you that you are on his hit list, and they gave you wine and you drank. What made you think that the wine is not even poisoned? So we went on that one. That is cultism. Now, when Governor OKPEBHOLLO came, the first thing he did to cultism was he came with anti-cultism law. Then he came with anti-kidnapping law. During Obaseki, was it that there were no kidnappers arrested? There were kidnappers arrested. Please ask, where are those kidnappers? How many of their properties were destroyed? Under OKPEBHOLLO, you are caught as a kidnapper, you confess. They don't need the court. They go straight to demolish your house. Then they submit you to the law, to face the wrath of the law. That is government that is proactive to security matters. That's the government.
You are right.
Now, if you have dealt with cultism, you have dealt with kidnapping. What happened to banditry? Those bandits that will come, they want to come and steal and all the rest of it, you deal with them. Then the major one that we are having issue with now, let me tell you what is causing problem of killings across most of this community is cattle rearing, cattle.
Herdsmen.
And these are not today's problem. These are inherited problem. They now see it as opportunity to come and start unleashing mayhem. Now, the cattle in Edo State, who are the owners of these cattle? Are they cattle that just walk away from Kogi to Edo, from Kano to Edo, from Katsina to Edo? No. Let us be sincere to ourselves. The cattle in Edo State today, 85% of it are owned by the Edo big men. 85% of these cattle are owned by our big men in Edo State. The big man in Edo State that has 5 to 10 cows, we go to the north to go and bring a Fulani to come and be carrying the cow, taking the cow like a shepherd to lead the cow into all the bushes to be feeding instead of creating ranch. If you permit me, if you have time, I will go to a friend's farm. When I get back to Lagos, I'll go to a friend's farm, and then I will go and video his ranch. He has a very big farm, and you will see his ranch. They don't take those cows out of that farm to go around communities to go and eat. They don't. They are ranched. They give them their food. They process their food.
Comrade Bobumoro, this platform is is yours. You are more than welcome to get us a video and let us show the diaspora that ranch is now being practiced in other parts of Nigeria. It's only in Edo that we walk about with them. Let's see if Al Lewis can give us some info regarding the economic side of Edo, some suggestions or some critical analysis of what you see with the present current governor. I want you to go, be simple, be objective. I don't mind if you go the good, the bad, the ugly side of OKPEBHOLLO. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, welcome, my very good friend. First time to see you here. Can you hear me?
Thank you, sir. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Yeah, you've made some very important and very useful suggestions regarding the situation in Edo State. So I try to speak Pidgin as much as I can. So basically, like the way I always see things. So you've mentioned the blame side of the issue and mentioned the faults and everything, which is perfectly correct. But for me personally, I always feel that once you hold the gavel, you should be able to execute the gavel. So I'm not going to go on the blame side now. The truth of the matter with Nigeria, it's not just Edo State, is that we have become a country where we love to treat the symptoms, but not the root cause of the problem. Now, the issue of these herdsmen that we keep complaining about, the Fulanis and the rest, it can be stopped easily. There are many 1,001 solutions. You've mentioned herding. Yes, that's also a solution. But when this whole situation started, it started in the north. A research was done scientifically regarding the Lake Charge Basin, the river, that this river is now being overgrown by weed. It needs dredging. So a bill of $2.5 billion was given to the Nigerian government that they need to solve that problem due to desertification from the north, from the Sahel. Till today, no government have woken up to do it. So in the absence of Lake Charge existing, those herders will have to migrate to the south where you have the vegetation. Now, people can say, oh, now there are problems. If you don't want the herders in your state, stop eating cow. If you don't want to solve the solution, stop eating cow. Be eating goat and fowl. I'm just a straight shooter. But again, that is not the solution we want now. The reason I say we love solving the symptoms, not the problem, is that every governor in Nigeria will come in today, even before this one or whatever governor is there. They will blame banditry, blame herdsmen, blame whatever. The constitution of Nigeria is very clear. Same as it gives the federal government the power to make laws, it also gives the state government the power to make laws. Now, you can say as a northern man, I can carry a gun from Kano to Benin and go on a lorry. Fine, you can pass Kogi, pass Ekiti or whatever. But we have a state house of assembly. We also have a law. You can also make a law and say you can come with your gun, but that gun must be locked in a suitcase. You must not be carrying the gun in the street. Pass that law. If they say no, go and test it in the Supreme Court. But we have a situation of whereby we have in the states today, governors, I'm talking about the governors of Edo, I'm talking about the governors in general. They love to pass the buck of the problem. I will give you another thing, the issue of this gold that they say they are mining, crude oil is coming from the south. It goes to federal government account. Somebody is mining gold in Zamfara. Somebody is mining tin in Kogi. Somebody is mining cement in Edo. But the money, the state government in that state is taking it, and the locals. Then I say to myself, all these governors, once again, they are lazy, they pass the buck. In the first place, if you have gold in my land, that gold belongs to Nigeria technically. But there's also another thing. The federal government only has the power to grant license. If you read the Land Use Act of Nigeria, the land belongs to the governors. So even if you see gold for your land, the land belongs to the state. The federal government only give license. Same as you go invite Share or you go and invite Glencore to come and mine your gold or your tin. The state governors can also set up a special purpose vehicle to mine those things. All they also need is a license, but they don't want to do anything. So we live in a Nigeria today where we love to solve the symptoms, not the solution. Just like people complain about this fuel subsidy and floating of the naira. That's a perfect example of solving the underlying problem, not the symptoms that we've been solving for 20 years, 30 years. That is the reality. So as far as those State is concerned about this insecurity and everything, I'm not going to go the area of courtism and the rest. I'm going to go to the area of direct solving this problem. But the truth is, I think you did mention a case of Lagos. If you look at Lagos, for example, if you look at one of the reasons Lagos does not have a lot of this problem is that if you look at Lagos, there's what you call there is few ungoverned spaces. It's practically metropolitan. There are no spaces where people can hide or people can do all sorts of nefarious things in a high proportion. So it does help Lagos a lot. Then there's also another state called Kano. There's reduction of all these problems in Kano. Not because Kano doesn't have ungoverned spaces or anything. How many times have you heard about this thing happening in Kano? But Kano, what they did from day one, they set up that Hijba police, and the thing was set up to be apolitical. And it has transcended different administrations, both APC and PDP and everything. And it's working for them. The problem of Edo State vigilante or whatever you're setting up there is being set up based on political purposes. That's what they have been set up for. That's why you saw what happened in Uromi. People are not being trained or whatever. That's why I laugh today. People, these governors will come out and say they want state police. You are a governor. You set up a vigilante. You cannot even buy petrol for their car. Then you want to be controlling the police. Give me an example first. When you show me an example of what you can do, then I can give you the power to run a police. You have not shown me the example. Because all they are all doing is just solving symptoms, like I say. I'll give you another simple example. You see what happened in Uromi today now. If you go to Uromi, they will tell you, oh, there is now 5,000 police or 2,000 or 1,000 police in Uromi. Now walking around there or sealing the village or whatever. Everybody will stand calm. Then you ask yourself, why don't 1,000 police be based in Uromi before the thing happen? If 1,000 police is continuously based in Uromi, will all this problem come? So we are a country where we solve the symptoms, but we don't want to solve the problem. So you see, 2 weeks time, now those police will pack their load that they will leave Uromi. Something else will also happen with maybe Afuzi or Aganibo there. Then you still send 2,000 policemen to go to that place. So I said it to Mr. Mode earlier, if you want to solve this problem or whatever they are saying, first of all, we need a president or a governor that see the people as his own children totally. I'm just talking generally. You see the people as your children. In first place, you have to start withdraw all the police force from every VIP. That is the start of the solution. Then I even say to Mr. Monde, if you look at the president or the government, they are so afraid to do it. Oh, I don't want to withdraw from people. I said to them, you people are complaining about there's no job in the country. Let me give you a simple example. We have about less than 300,000 police or 350,000 police in Nigeria today to guide 250 million people or 220 million people. If you withdraw all these police from all the VIPs and whoever they are guiding, you can instantaneously create 3 million jobs. Instantaneously. Because they have to go to private security firms, which is what we have to pay for to guide them. So we are a country whereby we are afraid to take decisions. So we'll keep going around in this circle, poverty, or this or that. So as far as I'm concerned, these people are not ready to solve the problem. It will keep going in circles and circles and circles like that. That's just my submission.
Thank you, Alois. I need to ask you, when you were in your discussion, in your submission, you did mention that we need about 300,000 policemen, if I may be right. But
no, as I said, the present population of police in Nigeria is about 300,000 or 350,000 maximum. And
we should increase it to 1 million.
We need up to like 10 million policemen.
Can we afford it? Wait, hold on. Can we afford it? This is where the problem is.
Mr. Monde, we can afford it. We can afford it. We can afford it. I can give you many ways you can afford it. You can afford it. The issue is not the money. The issue is we. Let me give you a simple example when you are saying we cannot afford it. If you want me to start talking about everybody in government, you start a government, start from the National Assembly. If you look at the budget of the National Assembly alone, these are the best paid MPs in the whole world. Part of the best paid legislators in the whole world. Go and look at the budget. Then go again. I can just tell you on that body where there is waste. I'm not going to go into ordinary thing. INEC. The budget of INEC is even more than the budget of some states. It's waste. A lot of waste is going on there. You go to the NNPC today. NNPC is the biggest fraud in the country. You cannot have an organization that is not audited, an organization that you don't know its account, you don't know what's going on there. I can go more and more and more. There's revenue in Nigeria to pay police. Nigeria is not the poorest country in the world, but they just don't want to do it. I'll tell you, in Nigeria today, the only force that the government look after properly is the Air Force. And the only reason they are doing it is because most of the Air Force, you spend thousands of dollars to train them as airmen. So you want to keep them because if one of them die or you lose them, it will cost you money. So when you are saying that we cannot employ those folks, we can employ them. We are not saying wake up tomorrow and go and employ 10 million police. You cannot be at 300,000 5 years ago, see 300,000 today. Take your calculator, Mr. Money. Just look at it very simple. You have 36 states. Divide by 300,000 police. That is less than 5,000 police per state, or I don't know. To guard 250 million people? Which country does that? Which country?
Mr. Bob Umoru, we want to take you back to Edo State now. Can you tell us, in the next 2 years, do you think the current governor, our governor, the digital governor, our man, can bring about can improve the economic situation of Edo, as this will inevitably or in a way affect the economy of the state, and by so doing will reduce the security level? Because the problem here I'm seeing is that a lot of let's say a lot of Governor Obaseki's policy get towards working with the vigilantes, which mainly they were centered in the metropole city, that is the city, metropolitan cities.
Yes. And
a lot of the people in the rural area drifted to the urban cities. Not able young men, like what the palace is doing at the moment, to try and bring up the Okaigele, the youth. Years gone by, the youth normally has to address the ugly situation of these herdsmen in the forest. But what you are seeing now in Edo, a lot of the youth, a lot of the people have drifted to the urban cities and international urban city migration. And what you now see in Edo is you see foreigners, because these people we call the herdsmen, they are not actually Nigerians. You agree with me? They are from neighboring countries. And for political reasons or for political argument, a lot of them call them Hausas. They are not. That is my own observation. You live in Edo and you parade, you go between Abuja, the main headquarters, or Lagos to Benin. Can you tell us what can be done to stem down this menace in Edo State? This is where the problem is coming from, because I do not believe that the indigents of Edo are the real criminals, are the people causing this menace in Edo State.
Okay, sir. I want to first establish there can be no external aggression against any community without internal collaborators.
That's right.
There must be internal collaborators for external aggression to be successful.
That's true.
Now, in Yoruba parlance, they will say, it is the rat at home that goes out to tell the rat outside that there is food in this particular domain. Now, to answer your question on the economic side, I'll give you an example. When my community was being disturbed with kidnappings, today kidnapping, tomorrow kidnapping, and the rest, my uncle, His Royal Highness, Alhaji D.Y.E. Kanoba, employed the vigilantes of my own community to be on the guard. They did that alongside with policemen who were always on guard, and then they were combing all the bushes. But one particular day, there was a gun duel between the kidnappers and the vigilantes and the police. And luckily for us, the vigilantes and the police overpowered those boys. And guess what? There were Fulani men among them. Who was the head of this person? Somebody from my own village. Our own boys were the head. They pick the information, they direct the boys, they know the terrain, they show them where to pass, they show them who to pick, who not to pick, what to demand, what not to demand. But that day, he didn't know that hand-on meeting boys. He was resting at home, waiting to go and make call and tell them this is this thing. And then, of course, they took him, and the rest of his life is history. If we must deal with this issue, sir, there are ways of dealing with it. We must not use political might. We must not bring in politics into it. Politics will destroy it. Because by the time you bring in politics, you now begin to the fight of APC, PDP, Labour Party. No, let's take politics out of it. Let's use governance. Then we cannot throw away the influence and the role traditional rulers will play.
That's right.
Our traditional rulers should stop opening our communities for strangers anyhow. Traditional rulers should stop giving titles to strangers anyhow.
That's true.
How many times have you seen the Oba of Benin bring in somebody from the north to say you are Seriki of this and that, and then they combine and give the person this thing? You must copy somebody now. It is what your father do that you see is doing that you have to copy.
That's true.
The other time they wanted to combine an Hausa man somewhere at Enya or Aduwawa as a Zaiki or Sariki of whatever community. The Oba wrote to them to stop it immediately. Anti-date, nobody dare do it.
Which is true.
What the implication of that is, any community, any king, any enoge, anybody from any of the local governments, whether Edo North, Edo South or anything, that you just combine somebody there. The person send a message home that he's occupying the position, sees himself as powerful because why? He has a population under him. And then they begin to import the people they don't know their character. Those ones in a bid that they want to see what they eat or not, want to be loyal to some of our bad boys. Our bad boys sees them as opportunity or as instrument to be used for kidnapping and the rest. And who are the receivers of it? Our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our farmers, and the rest.
Right.
So, as we are talking to politicians, we must draw the attention of our traditional rulers, and then we must not forget, let us beg our big men. I still keep saying it, sir. Go and investigate this matter. Get people on feed to go around the 18 local government of Edo State. Majority, 85% of the cows in Edo State are owned by Edo citizens.
Yes,
and they are paraded by Hausas. They should stop it. The governor should come with a law that no cows should roam around the bushes of Edo State, whether village or the metropolis, urban or rural. There should be a law. There should be a law banning heading in Edo State. All headers, all cow owners go on ranching. Your herdsmen will still be responsible for feeding your cow. They will go and cut the grass if you don't want them to eat the normal food. They will cut the grass, they will mill it for you. How much do they sell the milling machine? You that can have 10 cows, have 20 cows, why can't you buy a milling machine that will just mill your grass to a sizable number where your cow will be able to eat? It even save you, because instead of going to eat the grasses they are not supposed to eat, then get sick and die, you now think a farmer has poisoned them. It will save them more there. You will be able to bring in vets to come and treat your cow. So we should look at this thing. And then, just the same way he has brought in anti-kidnapping law, anti-cultism law, there should be anti-grazing law. That no cow, whether belonging to the governor, the deputy governor, or anybody, should roam around the streets of or the bushes of Edo State. They should stay there. Then, if you must come to Edo State, come through the normal way. Let me now give you the issue of neighborhood watch in Lagos State. In neighborhood watch, when Governor Ambode set it up, he had at least 100 persons employed in all the local governments of Edo State. And what did they do? Each of the 100 stay within their each of the 100 stay within their domain. You are not employed in community A, you go to another community. You are employed in the community you know. The community where you have strength, the community where you have coverage, the community where you know everybody. That is the essence of neighborhood. That is the essence of vigilante. Are you with me, sir?
Right. Very well.
That is the essence of vigilante. Now, the governor of Edo State should do same. How are they going to do it? The neighborhood watch or Edo Security Watch should look at every local government. Indigenes from those local governments across the 192 wards should be employed to stay within their local government. Don't employ somebody in Ukpobaoka and take the person to Oredo. Who does he know in Oredo? He may just know 1 or 2 10 friends, but he will not know the strange faces. If I go there today, those who are from Uwode will know that I'm not from Uwode. If I go to Ukpobaoka, those from Ukpobaoka will know I'm not from Ukpobaoka. So they should employ people who are residents of those places, so that every strange movement, once in a while they comb the bushes, every 1 or 2 strange movements would easily be accosted. That is that. Then on where I see the Edo State economy.
One second, Mr. Comrade Omobume. Watch this. I want to share a clip and tell me what you think.
It's high time we begin to do away with this set of people. It's high time we ban them from our communities. As I say, we do not ban the community. They are causing havoc. They are causing destruction to people's houses. They are stealing properties. And see what these people has done to people's properties. See what they do us. See solar. This year now we install about 4 of this one. This year, the rest first day, they enter 3 houses this morning. See my protector, the gates. Where did my security house? I had a upgrade. Please for here, so you know where I want to put my dog. The protector went there. See the way they scatter and pieces. I don't know where they carry all those spots to. Those are not be my own. This cylinder not be my own. See my rod, everything. See a shovel because me I be builder. I be engineer. See my shovel, see everything. See this is so. Anybody I do for me, whether Eric, I do for me. See my rod, where I got tied down. Then bucket, pet box, see mold. Now yesterday they can't keep this mold for myself.
1 second, I just want to enlarge it.
I don't take with you. This one happen for India. The wood lumps, outside people.
I watched the video.
Yeah.
All the houses they bomb. They don't boggle all the houses. See wire. See protector. Let's come up for Bridge. More bags of cement. See spanner. Tools. What do they use? They operate. Every night, see wire. They vandalize my house. Yeah, people run for sight. Yeah, Sir, now what are they do us for my about this aboki? This morning I would not catch them. See what you are the thief who? See how this aboki, how some person suffer build. But inside bush, you don't know how the person they gather money. They build them too flat. You don't form one side. Just because of road when they for inside the pillar. Just because of road when they for inside the pillar, you don't push all the pillar or the surrounding fall. Just because you want to extract the road. When they all the pillar waiting for the house. See, it almost for the full house. See the pillar. Remove, come out the whole concrete. Come out the whole concrete. Yeah, let's see for this one. We don't see for this one. See this one. All the pillar for the surrounding of the house. They don't fall and finish. This person get money. Now he leave the house halfway. You don't know how they suffer build house. Reach half. You come bush. Come to destroy person efforts. Imagine. For the fence, for the side of the house, the pillar. Which day you fall on?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Now you fall on.
Yes.
Since when you did come here?
Now yesterday, now as the pillar show me now I can do.
Talk loud, talk loud.
Wallahi through odd God now yesterday.
Yesterday. Talk loud,
I swear to go, Almighty go. Now yesterday at the start, I never even reach it if you know yesterday. Yesterday my chef now uncle and tell me say it's simple here.
The thing for you come for lamb.
If some fall, some me for lamb.
Which one you fall for inside?
Now this three.
This full line. The way full line show you say for anywhere for by himself for here. Show me where fair for by himself.
Now me fall all of them.
Then why you gonna lie say for by himself? See Percy house. See I did destroy Percy house for inside, but because of say you want come more road for inside. What they can remain for this? So, Mr. Oshomoile, I just took time out to show it. I mean, I'm sorry to take most of your time, some of your time. The problem here is that we are here talking about the herdsmen only. Are these same herdsmen or the artisans or the laborers are coming up with a new system now to go about uncompleted building and start destroying them for the rods and the cables?
You know, when I was speaking, I even generalized it. I mentioned herdsmen. And you remember I said that our traditional rulers must stop giving titles, because by the time you give title to a northerner, he goes home to tell the people he's not a powerful person in a particular state or a particular community, and open the doors for those want to follow one or two trailers that are following cow or bringing tomato or yam to any part of the state. They'll follow them down, and that's how they become residents.
1 second. Somebody wants to ask you a question. Go ahead.
Mr. Monday, I beg, because of that pillar of that mass house when the Fulani people fought that, destroyed because of iron. I'm saying this because of what happened in Uromi. If anybody when you get access, free access on that environment now to do something, have work against that Fulani man, what you go think? Or somebody would not be forced to do what they're not supposed to do. They'll be waiting lead to that Romeo because they don't be crying because of the havoc they are causing to them. You see what the pain they are giving to people? Even when you wire your house now, they go remove the whole wire, destroy everything because they want to go get something there to sell. You see? This is how And again, if you carry and go police station, police go free and later. That is why people doesn't even care to make the report to police, because we put law into our hands. We don't know where we are going, man.
Thank you very much, Mr. Omobume. What do you think the current governor can handle this?
Yes, it can be handled. You see, what the caller just said is just the truth. Most of the reason why people to police again is once somebody is taken there, instead of investigating and handing over the person to proper channel of discipline, you get, they say bail is free. They take one or two money, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, depending on what the person has taken, and they free the person. But if we set up a vigilante system, or which is what we call neighborhood in English, we send it up like that, and then everybody coming or parading our communities are well scrutinized, we know them, we will know how to nip the crime in the bud. Sincerely. So if what Governor Monday Okpebholo will need to do is to train and retrain these men and give them focus, there should be a focus. All of them cannot be in the bush. All of them cannot be in the communities. All of them cannot just be roaming around. There are strategic points where they will stay. But let me tell you what is happening to the vigilantes. When you drive your car, you see them, the ones along the road, they will say, "Sean, sir, oh, guy, your boys never hit to this and that." Is it at that point where they are doing Sean, sir, that a criminal will not pass? A criminal will even pass and donate a bottle of alcohol to them while they're on duty, and then the person will pass and go and conduct this thing. Like the last one at Benin Auchi Expressway. Look at your policemen are standing. Look at that bush house, that house inside the bush. That is where a kidnapper was staying. So it will be easier for the governor to handle if there is sincerity of purpose on those that have been employed to do this. It is the purpose for which you want. And then our police must be police. They must do the proper work of police. A criminal should not be handed over to you. And because you feel the person...
1 second. Our brother Aloe suggested us in his submission that we should have more policemen. Is it the quantity or the quality of the police? How can somebody just go to an uncompleted building, scrap the metals, scrapped the cable, and most of these things, it's an investment which somebody has poured money into.
Exactly.
Mr. Alois, you talk about quantity of police. Is it the quality of the police? Or do they, at this point in time, do the police remuneration, their wages or their salary need to go up for them to do proper work? What is happening? Just like what Anthony Mafidon said. He said, "Where are we going?" He said, "I don't even know where we are going." Truly, this is a very heinous task for the current governor to handle. It's very, very difficult. The only way I can suggest is that they should ask those northerners, because whether they are northerners or foreigners, to ask them out of the country, because most of them are not citizens of Nigeria. They do not have the immigration documents to live in Nigeria or in Edo.
Mr. Monday, you've just quantified what I said earlier. We have too many ungoverned spaces. That's what you have in the north. We have one of the longest border in the whole of Africa in the north. So that's what you are seeing. So on my friend video just now, when he said they need to ban them from coming, unfortunately, you cannot ban them from coming, because the constitution of the country is very clear. It's free movement of goods and persons within the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, if you look at my submission, just
these people are not from the northern Nigeria. These people are foreigners.
Mr. Monday, it doesn't matter. Even if Mr. Monday, hold on. Even if they are foreigners, you are also part of the ECOWAS treaty. So it's still movement of these foreigners that you are talking about, either from Niger or from Burkinabe or from wherever you think they come from, even all the way from Libya, South Sudan. So because they look so much.
Wait a minute. We live in one of the most developed countries. That's the United Kingdom.
Yes.
And I happen to work with the immigration detention center.
Yes.
I found out that if you are a foreigner is somebody who maybe hail from a different country and reside in another country. You are a foreigner.
Yes.
I tell you example. When I was working with the Immigration Detention Center, some people from Republic of Ireland and United Kingdom have long history. After serving jail terms here, he was deported.
So Mr. Monde, let me.
People, if they start deporting them when they are caught in crime, that will serve as deterrent, one, and two, towards reducing the influx of criminals. Go ahead.
So, Mr. Monde, I just start that talk from even in the UK or America. There's always thing about policing or thing about security. The hardest thing to do is to fish out somebody that look like you. If those Fulani were looking like a white man or looking like a Moroccan that's got white skin, you can easily fish them out. They look exactly like half of the population of Nigeria, which is in northern Nigeria. They look like them. Most of the time, they speak the same language. So the issue of say if they see them, they can do is out of the question. But where I was going to, you were talking about the police, just and I was saying to you, if you look at the UN recommendation, the UN says there should be 2.2 police for every 1,000 persons. 2.2 police. Now go to Edo State. We claim we are 3 million or 4 million people. If you think that number is a lie, if you look at the continuous NIN, National Identity Registration, which that one cannot be faked, is by fingerprint. So it's sponsored by the World Bank. It's 110 million people have been covered. From that coverage, I think Edo State has got close to 2 million from that NIN identification. So look at where I'm coming from. You need 2 police per 1,000 people. So you do that mass in Edo State. You can see that we don't have any police there. That's why I said to you just now, my friend is talking about this vigilante. That's why I was saying the vigilante has to be apolitical. They have to be trained. They have to be profiled and everything. Like he said, they have to be from the community. But the vigilante does not solve the problem. They are only a high sword. They are only a wash guard. They are like your gatesman in your house. Now, even if the vigilante catch somebody in Uromi or in one village, then there's no police to hand over it to. He can sit on to jungle justice anyway at the end of the day. But the point is, we don't have the police. Now, when you are saying the number is not there, the number is clearly not there. It's not there. Now, if you want to understand what I'm saying now, let any senator drive past your house. Let even a commissioner of agriculture drive past your house. Not to even talk of one rich man that has 50 million drive past your house. The minimum police you will see, the minimum is 2 police. Some have 10 police. Even your musician in Nigeria, some have 8 police. Now, you don't imagine now that my brother on this channel now is walking down the street. He also have 2 police. Which S-man want to come and kill him? You tell me. So the question is that we are not ready to solve the problem. That's why I say, if you want to start solving the problem, withdraw all the police from the VIPs, from the commissioners, from everybody. Let them go and hire private security network. Then those 300,000 police should be put in the community for a start. Then we need to employ the police.
Thank you, Alois. Because of our comrade time, I will want us to just commence rounding up, because our brother will come back again. On Sunday, we have Ebosto coming in. Probably he will join Ebosto, or he will join Omotede Igunedion. But my question here now, you've mentioned one solution, just one solution towards solving this problem of having enough per the population, enough police per head. But the problem here now is that the only solution that you think will rectify this? In our analysis, I suggested that a lot of these people are not Nigerians. They are immigrants. problem here is the federal government, the immigration department are not doing enough. They are supposed to help the police. You mentioned about NIN, Nigeria Identity Number. This identity number, I know for sure that our passport, our Nigerian passport, is being captured with fingerprint. Can they enhance the NIN to enhance it so that when these people are found or caught, they can be truly identified and be deported or dealt with after serving the punishment? These are towards area, because I always believe in my theory that if you want to, if your car has a problem, maybe with the injector, and you take it to the mechanic and the mechanic say it is the injector, I will always ask, there must be something connected that made the injector to be bad. Let's look for that thing that caused the reason why the injector is bad. Maybe the tank, maybe the fuel pipe. Let us go and sort that one off first. Because there is no need for me to buy new injector when I know that in 2 days or 3 days, the injector will be bad again. This is where the problem is. All I can advise OKPEBHOLLO at this point in time, these people should be, like you rightly said, that the state has a right to make their own law. I would like to advise OKPEBHOLLO, those people should be, serialized. They should be questioned and asked them. They should have a registry for them, their fingerprint taking, and they know them and they profile them so that they can mix up with this society. Otherwise, the incident that what happened in Uromi will keep repeating itself all the time because it's so painful.
So, Mr. Mode, you've just answered the question a little bit. So, if the Edo State House of Assembly wake up tomorrow with the support of the executive and say anybody that is moving cow in Edo must be registered, must have to have a number, just like you give a mini cab driver, a taxi that works in the airport, a number. You have to have a number. You have to be registered. Then you have to have some form of insurance or some whatever you want to do. No court is going to say it's illegal. Because you are not saying don't carry the cow to pass my state, but you can create laws that will make him taking it past your state more difficult. So when you create difficult laws there, the person will now start withdrawing. Don't forget, I always say you one thing, that when they stopped slave trade in England, they didn't go to the parliament to pass stopping slave trade. Because many times they send the bid here. It never passed. That is the simple truth. But what did they do? At the end of it, the few guys that were able to do it, what they did is that they passed a different law, which is to say any foreign ship carrying slaves in British waters will be confiscated. So all the ships stop coming towards England because they will be confiscated. So automatically, you end their slave trade. So the point is, if you don't tell, they not pass a law, say, oh, if you are bringing cow to Edo, say once you get to Edo border, you must put it in a car or in a trailer. You must have ID card. You must have this. You must have that. You must have that. Just like if you are going to ship flour from Nigeria or from any country to abroad, to foreign countries, they'll tell you, say, put it on this pallet, do it like this, wrap it like this, wrap it like that. Those are ways to control things. So you have to create those low-hanging fruits. When you have them, those people will now start staying away and say, okay, I'm better go and do my roaming in Kogi State. I'm better to go and do my roaming in another state. But the problem is that we have politicians who are not proactive. That is the reality of the whole show. So like I said today, I'm talking about the entire Nigeria. We prefer to treat the symptoms instead of looking at the problem. That is what we keep doing in a circle.
Thank you. Boomer, because time is fast spent now. What do you have to say? Your solution, your suggestion, your advice to the state government?
It's just the same thing we have just said, that there should be laws. There should be bylaws. And like what I'm saying now, my own bylaw is simple. There should be outright prohibition of roaming headings in Edo State.
I agree with you.
Cow, go and ranch. If you have cow, go and ranch. That is when we can save the life of our people. Then the governor must have the will that once such law is made, even if I was the person that brought all the 50 million votes that brought him as the governor, as long as my cattle are in that bush, they should be confiscated, killed, and served to the people. So you see, there are people you must use as scapegoats. You will not use external people as scapegoat. You first use your internal people as scapegoat. When the external persons hear the news, by the time they cross the border and bring their cows to people's farm or to anywhere in Edo forest, they are slain. The governor takes them. If the governor does not slay them, they should take them. And those states should have a ranch where they are kept. And in the end of it, people can come and buy at a discount price. Instead of going to buy for 1.5 million, you come and buy it for 500,000. You see those people, all those things will stop. I am saying it, sir. That's why I said both yourself and Mr. Alois, you go and ask people to investigate. 85% of the cows in Edo State are owned by our big men. So suffice to say that our big men are the cause of insecurity in our state.
You are right. I agree with you. Apart from the herdsmen, there are other people who come there to look for menial job. Most of these people are still partners in crime. They are part of the problems. They come in, work in the farms, do the clearing of the houses. Those are the people. The herdsmen, we know that they are brutal. They are violent. We know. But there are these people, if you want to clear the grass in your house, they have a pool where they stay. And these people too are hostile and they are violent too. What do we do?
You see, for the issue of those boys, I think we've had 1 or 2 cases. Like I told you from beginning, I said there can be no external aggression without internal collaborators. Now, internal collaborators have 2 in Edo State: indigenes and non-indigenes. Indigenes will tell the old non-indigenes how to do it in the first place because they are looking for 1 or 2 change to smoke Igbo or to buy Colorado. The one, as at the time it came, was new. And so the indigene may have even stopped or moved out of town. That one has already been domiciled there as somebody who now knows how to do it. By the time he has spent for 1 to 5 years, other persons have now come in to join him. He started using these ones as perpetrator. Remember, the indigene who taught him how to do it is no longer in the scene. But here, the trend has refused to stop. So the best thing to do is, once they come, any of them you get, take them to the station, or you deal with them according to the law of the land. And that is where the issue, you see where we mentioned the issue of vigilante. And I will give you an example of how we can deal with them with the law, with the vigilante and the collaboration of police. Because now the point is now is not even the vigilante just catching them. If you catch them and hand them over to the police, what is the probability that this person will face the wrath of the law? 0.5. So how then do we go about it? If the vigilante catches you, as long as that crime has been committed within the community elders should know what is happening. Now, I'll give you an example. In Lagos, between the month of June 2024 down to last month, Lagos Ekpe local government has been having issue on electricity. Boys will come and vandalize and do all the rest of it. Now, the day they were caught recently, which was in February here, when they were caught, they discovered that there was an internal collaborator with some of our brothers from the south, from Delta, from Akwa Ibom, from Cross River. They joined to be perpetrating those acts. The moment they caught them, the vigilante caught them, the local government chairman was informed. The local government chairman came out, other ballets came out, everybody came out and said, let us see who will come and bail you in this matter. Let's see who will say they should transfer the case. They said they should transfer the case. The chairman stood and said, nobody's transferring this case. They told the DPO there is a court in Ekpe here. Array these boys before the court. As I speak with you, those boys are in prison.
Correct.
So
correct.
There must be a will. We must carry everybody along. See, if I am not involved in a crime, I would not want to close my eyes to a crime. It is when a crime is perpetrated and somebody close to you is affected, that is when you begin to see that things begin to move in a skirmish way. Like the one I told you, the boy that was leading kidnapping in my community. You think my uncle and every other person don't know his father or anybody, that his father must be one powerful man in the society. They close their eyes to it because this thing is affecting anybody. Nobody know who the next person will be. So everybody went on and they dealt with that matter headlong. Sometimes you may say it may not affect you. Like Aristotle said, you may not be interested in what the state does, but whatever affects the state will surely affect you. You may not be interested now in dealing with insecurity because if you say, oh, my house is fenced, I have a gun. You will never see where people go come inside, collect the gun, come up for your great man, and they will disarm your police and still deal with all of you squarely. So we all must be involved. One, the citizens must be involved. The government must be involved. Community leaders must be involved. These are ways to end insecurity. All of us must be deeply involved. That's how we can end it.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for coming. Alois, what do you have to say?
Oh, my good brother said it all. So in the absence of having a proper police, it goes back to the community policing in the name of vigilantes who are properly trained and properly mobilized by the governor. Like he said, is organizing them to profile the right people and to get the right people to do the job. Because at the end of the day, what the main police is doing now is just reactionary. Something happens, you drive your car there and take 50 people or 100 people. Then sometimes you go and arrest the man that knows nothing. Then in the name of trying to please one man sitting down in Casino, that you've done something. So that is what's going on now. So we have to go back to what my brother said, which is done in Lagos, is done in Kano. The vigilantes has to come from the community. And there has to be synergy. Don't forget, having a vigilante is enshrined in the law. So it's enshrined in the law. So it's not something that's illegal. It's been tested in the Supreme Court in the case of the.
And they are licensed to carry arms.
Yes,
they are licensed to carry arms.
Yeah, the police licenses them. So it's enshrined in the law. It's not something that is alien. But the point is, unlike what you have in the last administration, I saw it a lot of times on TV. They call them vigilante. They don't even have money to put petrol in their car. The uniform the shirt that they were wearing, and I said to myself, even the thief, we even see them, I even laugh at them. Even the attacker, we even laugh and say, "This is who you are." So it was a funny thing. If you look at the one in Lagos and despite whatever, if you look at them, at least you can say there's a level of, say, they are equipped. I'm not saying they are as equipped as the West, but there's a level of, say, this is a structure. You understand?
Yes,
and you can. You can tell that they are well equipped. They have proper vehicles. They have some level of equipment and everything.
They have bicycles. They have jackknife. They have bike.
And if you see the people doing, you can tell that these people are people who are capable to do what they are doing. But the last one in the last administration you see in Edo State, it looks like a group of boys picked up from somewhere in the street and given some red shirts or red jumper to wear. Then you call them vigilante. So we have to take politics out of it and start doing things for the long term. That's the reality. Listen, I look at something from a distance. I saw them from here several times. I watched them on TV. I was like, what is this? Is this a waste of time? So it's the reality of the whole show. But the point is, the people who roaming should not be abandoned or should be treated or anything. Those people, obviously, nobody like jungle justice, but it's one out of what should happen. That is the truth of the whole thing. So we must sit down. We must sit down, especially as we Southern leaders, not just the governor. I'm talking about Southern leaders, the South governors as a group. You see when Tinubu brought that to what you call the tax law, which is a law that is supposed to even help the common man. All the Northern governors gang up and say we are not agreeing to. I've not seen the Southern governor sit down and hold a meeting and hold a position. So I don't know what is wrong with us in the South. So it looks like we have considered the country to that section that they shoot the first goal or shoot the ball and decide the trajectory of everything. Whereas we have that capacity, the power, even more than them, but we are doing nothing. So this issue of this whole idea of herdsmen roaming from north can be stopped. It can be stopped if these certain leaders also take a position. One man in Kanu cannot beat 18 certain governors or 17 certain governors. So we must take a position and stop being apologetic to these people. Because the problem with part of us is that there's a lot of disunity. And some of us want to go behind, just like when you had Amechi go behind to remove Jonathan. And you're also having what is playing. You're also having what is playing in this government now. Some is trying to go behind to remove Tinubu or whatever. So this is always the problem. I look at it and I said to them, Buhari was sat there for how many years? Being wayward. None of them complain, none of them shout that the government is not good. They see 2 years of a certain government, you people are shouting. Then it goes back to what I was saying. That's why sometimes I look at those things, I just laugh when I look at those things sometimes. If you look at the current government of Nigeria today, Edo State has never benefited in the past 20 years of civilian look compared to the current government, federal government. You have the Benin Lagos road being done, Benin Shagamu being done. You have the Benin Wari Sapler road being done. Yes. Benin Ekpoma up the way to Kogi being done. You now have this one also awarded. Yes. The Benin Asaba road. You tell me any government in the history of Nigeria that has awarded all the major road leading to Benin City. You tell me any government. Then the people still come out and start insulting the man. Then I say these people, they don't understand their problem, especially in Edo and those Asa states. I was speaking to a gentleman. I say, oh, they say they are doing coastal road. He says it's a waste of money. And then I said to him, imagine. You say coastal road is a waste of money, If they like, they construct 200 coastal road from Lagos, construct 200 lanes from there all the way to Sasa. I don't care because the money is coming from that same place. So if they like, they construct 200 lanes, I don't care. Our money has been used to construct a road from Abuja to Kano, Abuja to Kaduna, Abuja to Buhari, even a train station to Buhari village that has no passenger. It was not waste of money. Today now you have the AKK gas pipeline, being constructed from Delta all the way to Kogi, all the way to Abuja, Kaduna, ending in Kano. Now there is no gas pipeline in most of the southern states. In the east of Nigeria today, that is the workshop. There's no gas pipeline, but a gas pipeline was constructed all the way KK to Kano. The people will be complaining that they do one tiny project in the south side. They'll say it's waste of money. And we just laugh at this. Same people go on TV and shout, obedient, obedient. They don't know what their problem is.
Same Southerners.
So the same Southerners, they don't know what their problem is. That is the truth. There's a train from Abuja to Kaduna. There's one being constructed from Abuja now all the way to Maradi, the border to Benin Republic. There is no train from anywhere to the side to most of the South state that is generating the money today.
The only one we have is from Okene to Asaba.
It's not even a proper train. That is just what they patch.
Line.
They patch it. They patch it.
Yes.
Then you have a government doing all the road that leads to Edo State, doing a road to all the South State, then the same South people are shouting it's waste of money. You know the funny thing about the whole show, these same people that are complaining about that road, that they destroy property called landmark, that they were all shouting, they didn't hear what. If you go to Enugu today, the governor of Enugu State has done the same thing. And do you know the person that is I don't know if you know about Nike Lake Resort that used to be in Enugu. The governor is doing the same thing, constructing a road to open up that resort. Guess me, my brother. Do you know who is the beneficiary of that project? The same man that owned landmark in Lagos that was shouting that they destroy his property. They are destroying other properties for him in Enugu for him to acquire Nike Lake Resort. Imagine. So that is why I laugh with this one. They don't know what their problem is. So the governor of Edo State is God sent in a way. He was sent to come and change a lot of things. Like I always said, the last government in Edo State was a government of Wall Street, of the bankers, of what they call Wall Street in abroad. Yes. The one you have now is the government of the street, of the main street, the ordinary people. So sometimes you have to experience.
And they started calling him Waka Waka governor.
Yeah. To me, if I was him, they call me Waka Waka governor. I would just be dancing and thank God, because what they've always said is that all the governor president that you have, they all sit inside their house and be drinking pepper soup. They do nothing. Now you have somebody who's going from one project to another, checking, proactive, telling you that he doesn't have a belly pain, doesn't have back pain. And you are calling Waka Waka. So what is your problem? What is your problem? In fact, the match, if I was here, I would be doing more waka 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 waka. Let them be shouting it. So that's no issue. The waka waka, you can see results. I give you a job to do. I come and check it. So what is wrong with it? So I should give you a job that I'll send one small boy, errand boy, to go and look. The errand boy goes there. The contractor say, I beg, let me give you 1 million. We show that you tell guy I'm doing it. He doesn't want that.
No.
So he is looking at what he's doing and checking everything. And there's nothing wrong in going there, because at the end of the day, you can't be sat in that office morning to night. So you go there, be part of the system. At least you can see what the people are facing. Whether if you go and check that project now, I will also see that, oh, people here, they're hungry. Oh, I need to work hard out. Looks like all their eyes are not clear. I'm talking about the ordinary people on the street. So that's what government should be. You should be among the community, the people. That's what it is. It's not about sitting there in the air-conditioned offices that I used to have. Then they will be speaking big English. Whether the big English, the people you are speaking to, they don't even understand it. All they are saying, oh, technocrat, English. What is English? What is English? Look at the countries that has developed today. They don't speak English. Japan, China, Indonesia, all of them. They talk to their mother tongue that God gave to them. But we Nigerians and Africans, we decided to adopt something that we don't know. What has it led us to today? What has it led us? The whole African continent is backward because we are the only one that adopted everything the white man told us. That's why we are backward. Look at every other continent. No modification. I said to somebody, to me, as far as I'm concerned, English is a language that was imposed on us by the white man. It's not our language. That is reality. The one that is our language is Pidgin English, which is a mixture of English and our local dialect. If we want to start moving forward now, we need to pass a law. Pidgin English should be our language. That is where everybody here in Nigeria. It should be our language. It's so funny that you are in school in Nigeria, teacher will take care and beat you that you speak Pidgin English. Oh, it's bad English. Now, the so-called Oxford English dictionary, the English that you are saying is bad in Nigeria, they are now putting the Pidgin English word in the dictionary, the Oxford dictionary. So what does that tell you? So until the white man also come and tell us that Pidgin English is the good language, then we also start saying it's Pidgin English. Because whatever they tell us, we take. So that is where our problem is.
Thank you very much. We must let Al Lewis go now. You know Nigeria situation. They have time constraint, and because of this insecurity, which is our main topic today. My people, now here waiting our two brothers talk. They don't explain now. Our comrade Umoru say one of the problems where we get is say now our people where they home. Now, rat way day as night they invite the rat way day as I say food day here may you come. And that our government then get us then be to those people, our big men, our elites. Elites be say those people will get plenty money. Now they get the where those foreign people they carry up and down. It talking to the point say the only way we will take sort them out, make them involve the local people. But our good comrade, Umoru, not look and say, where in they come from? I do not. A lot of their people, then they stay for Nigeria. Still very many of them still their locality. Unlike Edo South, where a lot of our people, a lot of them, people were supposed to be young people, they moved out to overseas. The few ones remaining are in the metropolitan city. Our brother, Al Lewis, he take my touch many points. He said police not reach. He said police is about 500 people, 1 police. They about 10 police 9 day to 500 people. That is not fair to anybody. And it's talking to the point, say, our politicians, our leaders, that they are not proactive. He said they politicize everything. That they take politics, spoil the whole thing for us. That now those one I can't lose the loophole, the chance for these people to come in to come they do many things. Me, on my own side of it, me talk say, make our people where they talk say no work, brother from overseas, send money come for me. Make them encourage them. These our people wey dey home. Make them they do the work where these people they can't do. If then they do it, these people not go get that chance, get the job. Everybody know for overseas the diaspora where we they live, we don't see her. A lot of our people will come up for Benin, come up for Nigeria, come here. Some of them, majority of them, they beg, they even pay millions, make they come wash old people shit and yash. Some of them be cleaner. A lot of them for continental Europe, the poorest, I've been in the northern Europe. Now street, then they sweep. Me, I believe, say, if we begin to clean our street ourselves, me, I believe, say, we go still make money, we go make us rich. Imagine, you come Europe, you come clean street or clean Oyibo nyash. At the end, the money where Oyibo go give you, the money where you take pay for house rent, is big well. But for our home, money not big. If we begin to do all these things, we are able to, all the things where Umaru, they come follow us do so. Edo come better. God do everything. Most of our people then get houses. Now they get their own house. So a lot of them get houses. Then go home, go live like a big man too. Then go get some way, get extra money. Go create farm, big farm like Oyibo. Begin to contribute to the economy, begin to employ people. Then it might go rest. You not go fear saying they are among strangers. All these now the things where people will did diaspora supposed to yearn for. They don't get new governor now. Where he ready to understand us. When I remember when he come this platform, Governor OKPEBHOLLO talk all those things. He wants on a back home, can help and develop house. All those now the thing we supposed to support. You hear our brother Al Lewis. He said now we ourselves, they take mass spoil our leaders. We'll take mass spoil them. Anything where they want to do. Just imagine. They do many roles for Edo now. Federal government don't take president Gidigba for Edo. They try to help develop it. He said some people they say na lie, no they do anything. Na next select governor be this, now this one now be this. So all this now the problems where we get. Make all of us join hand, make we support Senator Monday OKPEBHOLLO. I always talk saying na God sent. Then Anomego talk saying na lucky person. True, na lucky person. To me, na God sent. Even Monoba, he talk and say na God sent. In Nikau or Gary, na Nikau send and come. Truly, within the space of 5 months, federal government don't they do many things for Edo. And he said the money when they get for the state, in they use them for the road. Now so we go draw this cottage today. I beg my people, I say make una help me. Thank Omoru for taking time out today. Una know the time we be today. A lot of us we did diaspora. Una get phone number. Mona phone. Mona the phone. Mona the greeter. If we say make we raise, make we begin to donate money now, make we give Umoru 20 million. It not reach for the thing we they do. And it not go take am from you. All what you want now from make Edo better. I remember one day, on many occasions, not only one day, during the time of Godwin Obaseki, Umoru shed tears. He cried for the police state of Edo. He want make Edo better. He cried, say a lot of things people they suffer. But people like him, a lot of them, they'll begin to throw tantrum to the present governor. God hear in prayer. we hear waiting our brother Anthony Murphy don't talk just now say, if Governor OKPEBHOLLO not give him a chance, make it contribute for Edo State, he ready to create a platform to talk about it. The same with me. My people, tomorrow till we meet again tomorrow, maybe if our brother not too busy, he go join us. But on Sunday, Ebosto go come. Ebosto supposed to join us today. He phoned me, he saying they with the governor for Edo Central. Make we leave him for on Sunday. Then our sister, Omosede Igbinedion, he don't tell where we they try to bring him, but this time now he don't talk, say he ready to join us. He go come. And Patrick Obayagmo, then go come to this platform. I beg, make una support Umoru. The only thing where I need from everybody be say, make una they share the video, make una subscribe. Until we meet again, now God, now go help us. Thank you very much, Umoru, for coming. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you want telephone number of Umoru, just phone me. Una get our number so that we go give you the number. Then una go phone am, because the guy is doing great job for us. They give us information. 1 second, please, my people. I don't tell you now waiting with the expect for tomorrow. Tomorrow I will get this problem where this boy cause for grant.
94% of the
matter come, we'll talk a lot of things. Till then, tomorrow we'll see again. God bless everybody. My greetings to your family, Umoru. God bless you.
I scored 94% of the total vote cast. Across the 77 wards, I won all the wards in Edo South. If you have been so generous to me, why can't I give you my all? Even my local government, I didn't get that. I got 86. I could go on and on and on. So, when I had the opportunity to nominate the first ambassador, I nominated Uyi Igbe. And I'm happy of the 12 ambassadors retained. Uyi Igbe, who was our speaker, is one of the ambassadors that are retained. On merit. On merit. So I want to assure you, I apologize for my poor judgment. As they say, you can never know human being until he has money and he has power. Then his true color comes out. So if those who told me that this man will betray, they have turned out to be true. God has a reason for keeping me alive and well and strong, so that working with you, your highnesses, we will correct the mistake and bring someone who will make up for lost time. Everything I was doing for the Eniges, I'm sure Pastor Ibeyamu will return it. Those annual meetings, he will return it.
Malende, amada, dusema, malende, ana mukulukule, meya, monstika, malende, amada, dusema, Makolo mususu vanda omitu na yoboko soki motema na ibibubi sukola na mai yankamba yenini na yonga na moni ezali se yo moko tika kolukelanga minondo oba moyema oyemwela ngai yango lelo moni yango ngai eske otundaki te tamboliaki yango kombo nanga esalengo amamoye apapaye osagamisene tubai na Vatican yekirule na masupa kuse Quero ici à Braza. Malembe, tout le monde. Malembe, Bangada, Dusema, et Malembe, Ana Kokumbele, Mameya, 5 sur 5.
My people, I hope you not forget we did do the celebration for Comrade Oshomoile's birthday. Like I talk when I start this program today, I say we go play music, we go enjoy. Now the part of the music now we dey enjoy. Now we start to I will go play 2 tracks for una go enjoy. Make una send happy birthday to Comrade Oshomoile. That guy, that our leader, really don't help us. A lot of people not so much know. We know say he go Oxford University Hoskin, go do industrial relation. We know how he suffer, become from tailor, come rise to become governor, and now a senator. Make una appreciate her. Make una
C'est les papas top à mon colocolo, la force de réaction rapide. Encore une fois, tulizana olesha niamasha kineke malembe mwana mama ya lukaka makambo oyo kutoka ya kutoka kumalima mukulukulu nzeka nzube sekele na yango ndokimbele meke biso bakokombele mpoza biso na moite na butu pete avenir ezadomela nzambe kombo nange salinunga tutuoba isekola soka mundu kutere achipikitenge ikabe ya tenzo Come on, baby. Look at me. One on one. What we got there? It's a problème sur problème.
My people, stay right there. We have just one or two more clips for our brother, our leader, at Oshomoile's birthday. We are celebrating. In case you are just joining us, we are celebrating at Oshomoile's birthday. My people, that's what we will leave one for today. We would like to leave one for Benin music. Tomorrow, I think we have to continue the celebration of Comrade Adam Oshiomhole with more music to come in. But for now, we'll come to an end.